So here we have a Google smart device of some kind.
To set up or link smart devices, open the Google Home app. At the top left, tap the Add icon, then tap Set Up Device. I'll send a link with more instructions to the Feed tab in the Google Home app.
And there we go. So it is doing something. So here I have my EMF meter, and there we go. So as we can see, we're getting levels that are extremely high near this device. That was 170 right there. It does seem to be higher on this side, and I'm guessing that the back is where the antenna is. And even as we move away, the radiation levels are quite high, even from a few feet away. So you can imagine that if something like this was on your desk, it would create an extremely toxic work environment. You definitely not want to have one of these anywhere near your workspace. These are levels that are thousands of times higher than those at which known biological health effects occur. That was 364 there. 428 I think we just saw, so this is actually a lot higher than I would have expected from something like this. There we saw 460. And this isn't even doing anything right now. You know, nothing, there aren't any devices using this. So this is on standby all the time, 24/7, wherever this is located. And this is actually higher than, you know, some wireless access points that I've measured. Some other pieces of wireless equipment. And why is it transmitting so much, even when it's not doing anything? That's an interesting question that could be asked. But as we can see here, these are very high levels. If you're looking for a speaker, get a nice regular speaker. You don't need this garbage. If you want some kind of smart home assistant, I'm sure that you know, they can be designed so that you plug them in using an Ethernet cable. They don't need to be transmitting like this, polluting the entire environment around them. So there are enhancements you can make to your workspace, but this is clearly not one of them. This is doing a lot more harm, objectively, than any benefit it might be creating with these extremely high levels here. So again, this is just on standby. There's nothing using this device. But yet, if you were sitting near here or whatever, this is what you'd be exposed to all the time. And this is actually quite horrendous. So if you see one of these near you, maybe in a work environment or whatever, take a closer look at it. Consider getting rid of it, because you do not want to be near one of these.